Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Happy New Year, everyone, and we're doing something special, something I have never done before, a special transport. We're here in Portland, Oregon, and we're going to be going down to Newport, Oregon. I'm taking a big container. Let's get this logo off. A big container of water, I'm thinking it is. Let's see. So we're going to get out on the road. Let's jump into the truck and get going here. Never have done this before, so bear this in mind, as there might be a lot of mistakes made, is what I'm going with here. So I've watched maybe 2 or 3 of these videos before. All I know is you take the corners extra wide, and that's about all I know. So anyway, welcome back. Glad to be back. Hope your Christmases were well. I hope your New Year's Eve is going well. This video comes out on New Year's Eve. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I tried to get a Christmas load for us, taking some more gifts so I can complete that challenge for myself, and I couldn't not find one for the life of me. So I am not sure quite what's going on with that. I'll have to keep looking into it. Let's go ahead and I'm just watching the mirrors back there. Anyway, yeah, not sure what's going on with it, but it didn't allow me to take a package or some gifts out of Portland. And I know that there's not enough stars. Also, I do not have to do stop signs. Oh, look at all these people along the side here. Let's go and mount that curb, and we'll basically just be following this patrol unit down the whole way. Anyway, yeah, I tried to get a package of gifts out of Portland. I could not do it for the life of me. Not sure what's going on. I'm gonna look at it after this one here, after we get done with this this delivery, and see if I can get one out of Newport, because I don't think Newport has the deliveries done either. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give this special transport DLC. I picked it up on Christmas, well, an early Christmas gift to me. It was on sale, so I thought I would go ahead and give that a try. So I got also heavy cargo, I think I also got, and you can kind of see it in my rear view mirrors on the side there. I got a paint pack, and so all my trucks now have this paint scheme on it. Wanted to do something maybe a little bit more unique. Let's go ahead and slow down here.
Turn right. Keep right and then turn.
And I know this corner is going to be extremely difficult, so let's go ahead and get wide. Hope that nobody is coming. Oh yeah, they went and stopped us, or stopped them for us. Thank you guys. So let's go ahead and get on the freeway here. It's doing good so far. So I think I mentioned this before Christmas, that I went to California, and I played a lot of Airport CEO, and wanted to know, would you be interested in me playing a game like that? That is kind of my, I guess you could say, my specialty. That's what my major is, so I think that could be an interesting perspective on Airport CEO, or even Sim Airport is what it's called. So I'd be willing to do either of those for the channel, and just let me know what you guys think. So I think we're gonna just kind of give it everything we've got, I guess.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Struggling getting up this hill here onto the bridge, but I think we did it. We'll just have to watch our speed coming down the bridge on the other side. I love this bridge. I've driven across this bridge several times. I used to live in Astoria, Oregon for a short time. Um, and I've also visited my brother when he lived in Vancouver, Washington, and we would spend a lot of time in Portland,
Keep
downtown
left.
Portland, and we'd take this bridge a couple times. So yeah, I've been across this bridge, been on this 405 a couple times. That Highway 30 is how you get out, one of the ways to get out to Astoria, and I've taken that several times. So I think he's wanting me to slow down here. I'll go ahead and throw on my engine brake. This is really cool being escorted by a police officer and everything. It's been weird, I haven't recorded a video for quite some time. Probably the last video I recorded, well, I did record one right when I got back, but I think the one before that was a short video for Planet Zoo. But last time I recorded American Truck Simulator was probably about 2.5 weeks ago. So it's been some time since I recorded a video, and I've
Keep
definitely missed
left.
this game. It's a very fun game. Would recommend it if you don't have it, either Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator. Never played Euro Truck, but I would assume it's a pretty fun game. So I'm gonna slow down here to get on this freeway. So like I said, I've never done one of these special transports. Just saw happen to be in Portland, Oregon, and thought I'd give it a try. Let's see if we can kick him up some speed here. I know that they'll sometimes follow our speed, so if I can get some speed going here, that'd be great.
left.
I'm not sure if I'm doing that right. I should have read the instructions a little bit better. Um, when I do one of these again, obviously going to try to complete all of them. But when I do them again, I'll have to read that instruction a little better. Looks like they're slowing down there yet. So I know I'm going to Newport. I don't know exactly where we take off from. Let's go ahead and get a screenshot while we got a second. And right there. That looks good to me. As you guys know, I'm still working on trying to figure out how to edit videos and stuff like that. I've been talking to my wife and trying to figure out if we can do Premiere Pro, kind of what's our options. I think once the semester starts back up in January, I think it's the second week of January the semester starts back up, I might take a trip over to where I go to school and they have Premiere Pro, and I might try to edit and see how I like it, if it's easy. Because I would love to bring edited videos to the channel and kind of make it a little bit more professional, but obviously time constraints and stuff like that got to consider. So maybe getting off up here, because you've slowed way down, State Trooper. Here we go. This is the road we're going to be taking here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, geez. I see that maneuver coming up here.
Exit right.
Was not as bad as I was expecting, I will be honest. Turn here. The right lane ends. Just snuck it in there on those yellow lines. Now we're going to pick up speed and go down to Newport here on Highway 20.
Go straight on.
I also didn't think about putting the little double radials on the truck. I'll have to do that for the next delivery too on the special transport DLC. I think the only DLC I do not have is forestry equipment, just because that one was I think like $6. So I wasn't willing to spend that. Maybe at a future time when I have a little bit more money again, I'll spend that and go and grab that. But I'm just enjoying it. I wanted to check out special transports and then not the forestry, the farming or heavy equipment. I can't remember what it is. Are you guys doing anything fun for the New Year's Eve? I think my wife and I are hosting a couple friends. We're gonna play some games. Um, I do know we're trying to coordinate. We've been trying to coordinate today of getting together. My brothers and I. Every year we do a Martinelli chug. So basically, one of the big bottles of Martinelli's, we chug that, and whoever can do it the fastest is crowned the champion. I have two older brothers, and this is our 10th year that we're doing it. We started in 2010. Um, and I will say, so we've done it, I think, every year since 2010. It makes you feel awful, disgusting, a little sick. Um, so far, the fastest time I want to say is like 52 seconds chugging a big Martinelli. Um, no, I have not won. That I know that's a question that you're thinking. I have not won yet. I'm still trying to win, but it's fun. I like the trash talk. I love the to be able to hang out with my brothers and be able to do that and have some fun. Um, so I do know that's coming up. We've been trying to coordinate that. First, we do it. It kind of started when midnight struck, when we started chugging, and then because we're all super competitive, we had to set some boundaries to it, and so we don't do it at the strike of midnight anymore. Well, around there. But we have to have like an official countdown, and we have a timer, multiple video cameras going to make sure that when you say you're done, and we can see if there's anything else. Timers for official stats. My oldest brother went and bought a trophy this year um, to commemorate the champion, and you'll display that trophy on your mantle or in your home. So every time one of your brothers comes over, or one of my brothers comes over, or if we go over to their house, you can see visually that you lost. So it's fun. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. It's probably the most disgusting thing I do all year long, but hey, it's fun. So, but usually after that or around that, when we play PlayStation together, and we have fun,
Get ready
just
for
hanging
your
out
left.
together. So, I said I really enjoy spending that time together with them. But yeah, that's one of my New Year's traditions.
Turn left.
What about you guys? What's some of yours? You guys ones that you're like, I don't need to stay up until midnight. Let's make sure we can make this turn really fast. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're doing really good here. You guys, I know some of the people like my some people in my family don't really care about staying up till midnight. Um,
Go straight
I
on.
think it's fun, especially this year. This year's really special, ringing in a new decade. One of the things we were talking about it when I was at work the other day was what's the biggest thing that has happened in the last 10 years? Like, how would you define this decade? Um, and one of the things that was brought up, I said social media, having like social media is a huge part of our lives and really just took off in the last 10 years. One of my friends said smartphones or smartphones. Um, so that was one of the things that they said. So, geez, this can be interesting little bridge here. Tight fit, but yeah, smart technology was one of them. Um, Interested to see what that sign. Oh, it's a news media van. Getting some coverage here. Um, but like some of the we were talking about like just reflecting on this last decade, like some of the big things that have happened. Some of the more tragic things came to my mind, like the Japan tsunami, the Haiti earthquake, kind of just unfortunately the natural disasters of the last 10 years. Um, so, but some of the things in my personal life, 10 years I was in high school, 10 years ago I was in high school.
Get
Um,
ready to turn left.
I've almost graduated high school or college in this decade. And
Turn left.
how's this truck? Is it going to be forced to stop? It's not easy coming down here in a normal semi. Um, anyway, yeah, so graduated, I got married, did a lot of things this last decade. It was definitely a good decade for me, and looking forward to 2020 and the next 10 years.
Get ready to turn right.
So it looks like we're coming here to the end of our video and end of this experience. If you liked it, please let me know. By leaving a like, comment. If this is the first video you found me on, let me know. And consider subscribing. My channel upload. So I currently have two games I play right now. American Truck Simulator,
Left.
and that comes
And
out
then
on
turn left.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, regularly scheduled.
Turn left.
Trying to just figure out what this cop is doing here. No, he's gonna let me go in. And then I also do Planet Zoo. If you don't
Get
not
ready
sure
to turn left.
if you're not familiar with that game, it's a zoo building game
Turn left.
with a ton of fun. Would recommend checking it out if you haven't. That comes out on Mondays, and yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of it. Thank you so much for joining. We'll hurry and park this thing up and call it a day. A little further. Tell me there it is. So we'll call that right there. Look at that. Special transport mission done. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a happy New Year's, guys. See you in 2020. Bye.